Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bryony. I do cruelty-free and vegan makeup reviews and obviously tutorials. It is Spooktober, it is Halloween, and I had to do something, and we've got a Christmas party at the end of the year that is circus themed, and I'm like, okay, I could go something super basic or I could do something a little bit different, and I figured that this was one of the looks that you could really go very inventive with the makeup look of. This works super well as an easy costume and look for Halloween. If you're going to a Halloween party this year, this is something that could work incredibly well for you. It is so easy to put together. You just need to have some bold looks going on. Possibly a globe of some sort. You could even bring a Christmas globe because you could say that Christmas is in your future, and that could work very well. Or, like me, you could just get a fish bowl of wine and just say the wine is in your future, and you'd be right every time. So stick around if you want to see how to do this full tutorial. So as you can see, I've got my base done. We've got a lot of concealer going on because if you're going to a party, you don't want anything to be showing through like emotions or something. And we've got brows done, just standard formula. I've shown you guys what to do, but also extra baking under the eyes because this is a dramatic look because we are seeing into people's souls, we're seeing into their future. First of all, gotta get in the festive spirit. This is the closest thing to a pumpkin I've got. Same as the closest thing to a crystal ball. Now my fresh hair's been wonderfully cut off. Let's just get started with the makeup. We are taking this shade from Nabla Cosmetics and it's called Lotus. And we're applying this in small circular motions just above the crease. Wanting to make sure this is really nicely blended out, and we're going really far to the inside of the eye as well, because for this, the eyes are the windows to the soul. You have to make it as dark as possible. Oh my god, neighbours, can you just not? Then we're taking this shade called Poetry from Nabla Cosmetics, and for this I'm using the Miss Shady Lady brush. And then we're going, you see how I've gone it straight up here? All the way around that whole socket area. Then you're going to blend those colours in together. So really wanting to create a hauntingly sunken look. So all through the crease, making sure that colour is concentrated but then also blended with everything else. I'm actually going to bring that colour and a little bit more down here, because we're creating a halo eye with this. Then I'm actually going to go back in with that brush, and we're taking the Jawbreaker palette, of course, because I'm using it all the time, and we're going to go in with Delicious and make this extra dark. It's a lot on this brush, guys. Just placing that just on the outside, bring it up slightly. Pop in this just into that crease line as well to make it even deeper. And then we blend. Now that part is done, we're gonna go in with Soaked. If anyone's seen me use this before, you know it's that neon blue. And I'm actually just gonna pat this over the lid, avoiding that center area. So we're effectively making this kind of like a transition along here. But that very center, we are leaving as is. Now, you'll notice I haven't gone in and cut the crease anymore. It's because you've seen that we're using that glitter on top, and I personally do not see the point of adding anything extra on when you've already got that. Now, when it comes to Soaked, you basically have to press this pigment on because it doesn't really work well as a blending color. You effectively just have to grab some color and push it in. And see that colour payoff is so much better. Brain freeze, I feel. This blue would just be perfect. Pretty much matches my top. Popping this right in the centre, working your way up and then just blending out from there. Now because these colours are so pigmented, it's actually fine to not have a strict cut crease, so to speak. And I actually think this will work super well, especially with the glitter when it comes down. Now, because I am super keen, I actually just want to do my brow highlight now. So of course it's Over the Moon The shade shifts colour beautifully. Super Shock Cheek from Colourpop, that's exactly what it is. And this brush is the Pencil Me In brush from MOTD Cosmetics. You go just under the brow bone, just place it exactly where you want it to be, and then you have this beautiful illusion. Here is where you can make up your mind about what to do. Now first off, I'm gonna have a test and see how this would work. Just to see, so I'm using my ring finger because anytime you're applying something to your face, don't use one of your strong fingers, which are normally these ones. Use your ring finger because it does actually apply less pressure. And so you can put this all over the lid. And so you see that slight shimmer that you get there? Instead of having glitter per se on your lid, because you're gonna have those wonderful glitter tears, I think that this is just like a really nice way to tie in that look without having to have straight glitter on your eyes. But one thing I do want to do is just take that brush once more, make sure everything is really, really soft everywhere else. Because granted, this is a very dark and dramatic look. Doesn't mean that we have to not blend everything. Are you guys appreciating the fact that I clear my brushes just for you? Yeah, you should. Please give me a like for the fact I clear my brushes. And also, how many times do you clean your brushes? How often do you do that? I hope the answer is once a week. Let me just say that much. Again, taking Lotus. And here is where we go with our fluffy brush. This is the Blending Bestie brush, and we're taking this underneath that lash line. We're actually bringing it really far down. Focusing the depth of it on that center, because that is where we are gonna cry from. Gosh, I look like I've been punched. This is a sexy look. So we're going back with Poetry on that same Miss Shady Lady brush. Going under the lash line with this. Because the thing about Halloween is you can be as creepy as you want to be, my dear. But now is the time where I want to powder my face just to set it before we start those tears going down, because otherwise gonna kind of get glitter shifting around, and we don't want that. So per usual, I'm going to set my face using Cover FX. This is the matte setting powder in the shade Light. I still haven't found something that I love to replace it, so I'm just going to keep paying the very expensive price. This is what I applied my foundation with, hence the black colour. We're just going to make sure our face is set, because if you are going to be reading people's futures all night, it is hard work, and you have to make sure that your face can last throughout. Now if you want to have a really dewy finish, you can, but you're gonna need to set, especially here. You'll notice we have the holographic glitter. Now it may not look so in the video for what I did last time. However, this is, oh no, I forgot about all the glitter that's everywhere. Okay, we've got a lot of glitter here, but we're actually gonna need a good amount of glitter in our lid here. We are taking glitter glue. Now this is from e.l.f. onto our hand, not too much for now. Then we're taking our pigment packer brush. It's important to make sure that you get a flat brush for this. And the neighbours have started work again. Awesome, thanks. And so we've just picked up some of our glitter that was in the lid. Here is where the tears come tumbling down. So you go in as straight a line as possible. You can do a few because I kind of want to do 3. Making the longest one in the middle. And just taking this down using the pointy side of the brush here. But I really want to make sure we've got very, very concentrated glitter, because I didn't really want to have necessarily purple glitter tears. I wanted to make sure that this was just glitter. So you're making sure that when you pick up that glitter, you are getting it right on the end of your brush. Bring it down as far as you want. You can do as many tears as you want. You can do whatever you want with this. Of course, it's very, very flexible to whatever kind of look you're going for. How sad the future of the world makes you. If you're like me, future of the world makes you incredibly sad. So now we've got that part done. I want to get our liner done, our lashes done, and then we can move on to the extras and see how much more build you want to get to everything. And I realised I didn't put my blush on first. I should have put blush on. Oh well. Liners that I really do like are these two. These are from Colourpop. Really affordable actually. I just haven't placed a Colourpop order in ages, and so I think that Numero Uno, the black one, is actually running out. But we're just going to be lining that lash line. We're not doing a cat eye, we're not doing anything like that. I always like to use an eyeliner anytime I apply lashes. When it comes to lashes, my lovelies, you can do whatever you want. So you can have ultra dramatic, like what I'll go for, or you could go for demi whispers. Now these ones are double layered. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Now I'm gonna put on some mascara first because I find that works much better for me, so I'll be right back. We've got mascara, we've got contour, we better get some blush. Just because we're looking into people's futures doesn't mean we have to look like we're one of the dead. So this is e.l.f. in the color Shy. I'm just gonna try to not screw this up. This is the Get Cheeky With It brush, by the way. This is the Mr. Handyman brush, again from MOTD. I'm gonna apply this, ooh, just up here. Go as high and as heavy as you want, baby. So I'm about to put my lashes on. It's really hard for me to do that on camera. It's basically just like that, and then they're on, with a lot of struggling in between. So let's just fast forward to the part where they're done. All right, now I've never had to draw a moon on my forehead before, so we're just gonna, ooh, hello. Just realized you probably can't see that. Looks a bit more like bull's horns. Oh, no, oh dear. That's okay, we've got foundation. We have foundation that we can cover up our flaws and mistakes with. Oh God. I also wanted to do some dots going along the brow bone. Nah, it's going to be a hollow glitter one. Yeah, those dots are also going to be hollow. Let's get started with it, shall we? We're going to get some glue, which is vegan, by the way. It's okay, we'll just go back over that part later. Glitter dots. Oh yeah, that's fine. That'll work. That'll work. We're okay. We're surviving, guys. We are possibly even about to thrive. Can make those go as far as you like. Glitter cackles in the background. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is, you see this mess, I'm gonna just go clear that up, and then we're ready to do lips, and then we're about done. We're gonna pretend this is perfect, but of course if you're going to a Halloween party, everyone's gonna be drunk, so who cares, right? I do want to also point out, if you are extra like me, you can apply some individual false lashes to your lower lash line to make those tears just pop ever so much more. Now, I think I'm just gonna get a couple and like, I swear this is like really old or something. Oh look, there's some actual stuff. I'm just gonna get a couple of lashes and pop them to the bottom, and then we'll be back for the lips. Look at the effect that the lower lashes give. Don't you love it? I think that looks so, excuse my creaky chair, but I think that looks beautifully depressed. Lips. You can choose whatever color you wish. I have black here because why the hell not? It's Halloween. I also have Songbird if you want something that is a bit pinker. So I will do this one once I have actually lined my lips. First off, we are going in with Bumble. So this is by Colourpop. I just feel like for this sort of look, ooh, something dark and broody. So this is Songbird, beautiful pink. It's one of the lippy sticks, again from Colourpop. Over that deeper base, ooh, I just think this works. I think this looks really good. But of course, You can go for black. Now, Friday, as in obviously Friday the 13th reference, this is actually also vegan and it's an ultra matte lip. Depends on how creepy you want to be. Now, you can, ooh, hello. I mean, like, sure. Let's just accidentally do that and have that peeking down. Make your hair come in as much as you want. And I'm high-key here for this. So this is actually something that came with Luna and Rose with those hoop earrings. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know about those hoop earrings and how much I love them. Everything is ethical and sustainably made and it's closed loop production. I'm really in love with it and I think it works perfectly. Like, how cool is this? So obviously this could also work for a pirate, but I think this is stunning. You are here for it and I think we're all here for it. I think that this look is super cool. You can do whatever you wish. Get a crystal ball if you can. Of course I see wine in my future. What do you see in yours? I'm not really that much of a person for this sort of stuff, but I think that for Halloween, just wear as much jewelry as you possibly can. Got this gypsy skirt. It's gonna be great. And honestly, this is such an easy costume to put together. You just have to think mystic. This is a $5 summer top that I'm wearing right now, just secondhand. So I know that most of you guys that watch me are in America, so literally if you just go to some secondhand shop or just look in your own wardrobe, you will find something perfect for this because you basically need an off-the-shoulder top and a gypsy-like skirt, which is aka a long skirt. There are stuff like this was, like I said, $5 New Zealand dollars. You can get even cheaper stuff. I just thought it would be really cute and I really like it. I'm super happy with this, honestly. Have you guys ever had premonitions about things? I'm actually really interested to know because my dreams can sometimes predict what's going to be happening. Sadly, it's only about bad things because most of my dreams are actually nightmares. But I always find it quite interesting and also scary to all hell when they actually do come true. But please do tell me if you've got anything that's down below. Like, honestly, I love these sorts of stories. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see what this outfit actually does end up looking like. I did see another dress I really like that I might wear instead. But I think this also works too. This could work minus the glitter tears for a pirate wench costume as well. So, thank you once again. I'll see you lovelies again very soon. And it's going to get very festive up in my house as well because I'm not much of a Halloween person because I get scared of everything. So, if you want some Christmas recipes, some Christmas ideas, just follow me, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you again next week. Bye!